Hello students, good morning. Today we are going to see a continuation of the lesson industries. So in industries we have seen at first what are the classification of different types of industries and how that industries are running and all those things related to that. Four types of industries we have seen at first, right? So today we are going to see mainly the factors affecting the location of industries. Okay, so what is this factors now? In order to for an industry to be placed means what are the things it basically needed? So the main thing is availability. There should be some availability. If an industry should be placed in this area means in this area for that industry many things should be required and that should easily the industry if it is getting it only it can run successfully there in that area. So what are the proper things? You all know well about that. So what are the things now? We need what? A land to build an industry first, right? And raw material. That raw material only will be what? Worked in that industry and it will be finalized as a product there, right? So that raw material needed for that industry should be got from that particular area. And the next thing is the land. I said you already for building an industry, and for industries commonly you all know that water is very essential. So water should be there in that area. And the next thing is if everything is there but there is no people living in that area, no people can come there means there is no need of having the industry there. So the main thing is labor, workers. For that it should be there. And if it is inside a big forest and there is no power means no use of having the industry there, and how the machineries will be running, right? So machine should run means they need power. And mainly what? If you are having a great mind of building a big industry and you are having ideas to engage 1,000 laborers and also what? Import many new technology machines there and all those things are there in your mind mean also you need money, right? So if you are having money only you can able to do all those things. That's what the main thing, that is capital. And finally you have taken the raw materials, processed in your industry and made as a product, and finally after making the product you want to sell it, right? For selling you want to take it to market. To take to market means you need transportation there. So transport is very important thing. As I said you that transport mainly comes under this tertiary sector. Though industries are secondary sector, this tertiary sector is very important, right? So by transport and also finally a market should be there. If it is there in the nearby or some little bit distance area means also if it is there means only it is very easy for them to sell all those products of that industries, right? So that's what the main thing, main factor of that. And the next main thing what we are saying is for these industries from the side of government also, government is also supporting what? Industries to develop. So if an industry is developing means automatically job opportunities many people will be getting and also the economy of the state will be increasing, right? That's what the main thing. For that, for the development of industries, government provides incentives like subsidized power. So subsidized power means for these particular industries means the current bill will be less, subsidy will be there for current bill, and also what? Low transport cost. Low transport cost means most of the main company or industry, some big industry products will be taken through many government transports also. So low transport cost and also finally other infrastructure. So other main things. Okay, ma. So here one main thing we have to keep in our mind in nowadays in our country, what? Not only in our country, in all over the world, industrialization is the main thing that is creating development of the particular city or the state. Okay, so that is the main thing we have to know. And here in next what we are seeing is industrial system. Okay, industrial system. In this industrial system, three things is very important important for you to know in the industrial system. So what is the three main things, ma? It is inputs, process and outputs. So okay, what is this input, ma? Input means the raw materials, labor, water and all those things, power and what? All the things that is needed for a company or sorry an industry to run, right? So what are the things it is needed for processing, for running? That is said to be called as the inputs. For we can say like it. This is industry. Okay, ma. This is industry. First, for making a product, the raw material should be given to the industry, right? So that is the first thing. So this will go to industry, and in this industry it is processed. That raw material is processed, and from that industry, what? The third one is the output. What? The raw material goes into industry, it gets processed and it became the product and it moves to the market. That's what we have to keep in our mind. Okay, ma? So what are the things needed for an industry to make the products are said to be the inputs? And the next thing is process means raw material to product. Raw materials will be converted there into product. That's what is said to that's what is done in the industry, which is said to be called as processes. And finally, output means product. What? Finished product to markets. From industry is said to be the outputs. Okay, ma? Outputs. And the next thing what we are seeing here is industrial regions in the world. Okay, industrial regions. What? Okay. So you are saying these are the industries and these are the things needed for the industry. So how many industries you know in your area? What are the industries have you seen in your area? Have you seen many big factories and industries processing something? You just remember. And what is, if you are having an industry in your area, in that industry what is processed? What is the raw material used? What is the processed product of that one? So all those things you have to keep in your mind. You have to know about it, right, ma? So then only you can able to draw more knowledge about industries. And here main areas in the world which is having industries is North America, Western, Central and Eastern Europe areas, and finally East Asia. Okay, ma? These are the main areas, main zones, main places where more industries are there. And next we are coming to the industrial regions in India. So here in India is a rich source of iron and steel ore and all, right? So that is what the main region, not only iron and steel ore, but other than that, even software industries, and also other than that, many other industries are there in India. That's what we are going to see at first. What? The first thing is M2P cluster I have written, right? So what do you think this M2P cluster, ma? M2P means it's nothing but I have just written a small shortcut for Mumbai to Pune. Okay, Mumbai to Pune, a cluster where they will be having many industries. Okay, ma'am. And the next thing is what? Bangalore to TN, that is Tamil Nadu region. So that is the main region where many industries are there. Next one is nearby to the river of Hooghly, and next Ahmedabad to Baroda region where many industries are there. Next is the main thing for iron and steel industry is the Chota Nagpur industrial belt, and also the Visakhapatnam to Guntur industrial belt. Okay, ma, that is the main important area you have to keep in your mind. And final thing is what? Gargaon, Delhi and Meerut region where many industries are there. And last thing is Kollam to Trivandrum industrial cluster. That these are the common industrial regions we are having. Even we are having Many industries in Tamil Nadu also. Tamil Nadu, one particular area of having what steel industry and all. What it is, ma? Salem, which is nearby to us. The nearby to us, a big industrial area of steel, iron steel means it is Salem. Okay, ma. So that's what we are saying. And the next topic, what we are going to see is, okay, ma. Today, this is the last topic. What we are going to see today is world's major industries. I have said you the industrial regions of the world and the industrial regions of India. We have seen already, right? And the next main thing is what we are going to see is okay. Industry is there all over there in the world, in many regions and in India. What industries we are having? What industries we are having in the world mainly, right? Even we can't say that it's slipper factory and all those things are main big factories only we can take, big industries only we can say take it for the development of great development of the countries, right? So what is that main thing? So can you say some few industries, big industries having much labor and much production all over the world? We can say only mainly three things. What are that, ma'am? First one is, yes, iron and steel industry. Okay. What will be the next thing? Everyone is wearing, right? So what is the thing? Second one is cotton textile. That is textile industry. Okay, ma. Textile industry. And next thing is whoever nowadays, whatever engineers or whoever may be, most of them like to work in one area where they can say proudly that tip-top dress they'll be wearing and they'll be saying that I am a professional. So what professional? He'll be saying IT professional, right? So that is what the main thing, that is information technology. Technology. Okay, ma'am. So now we are going to see the main industries where most of these industries are located. Okay, ma'am. So at first, these iron and steel industries are commonly located in Germany, USA, China, Japan and Russia. Okay, ma'am. Germany, USA, China, Japan and Russia. Okay, ma'am. So these are the main countries that manufacture iron and steel. Okay, in nowadays. And the next one is textile industries. Which are the countries mainly focusing in a textile industry, ma'am? India, Hong Kong, South Korea, Japan and Taiwan, right? India, Korea, Hong Kong, Taiwan, right? So these are the main industries, main countries that give importance to textile industries. Okay, ma. And the next common thing is, I said you, information technology. This information technology is mainly from the Central California. Central California. And in that California, the common place which is very important for IT is, we all know that, Silicon Valley, right? Silicon Valley. And in India, one particular area is called the Silicon Valley of India. What is it, ma? It is the Bangalore, right? So information technology means it is mainly in Central California, and in the Central California, the place is Silicon Valley. And in the same way, this information technology is given much importance in India also, and in India, the particular Silicon Valley is Bangalore in India, right? Okay, ma'am, that's what the thing we are saying. And in the next class, what are the things we are going to say is, we are going to learn mainly more details about this iron steel industry, textile industry, and also industry information technology industries. Okay. So today what I want you all to do is, today you have seen the topics, right? So in the previous topic and also till this topic of this lesson industry, you can select one particular topic and for minimum of 2 to 5 minutes you have to take a seminar on that topic. Okay ma, you can choose your own topic, but not all the people choose the same topic. For first to 5 roll numbers, you can select the first one topic and the next person can choose your own topic. You can discuss with your friends also, and like 5 members you can discuss related to the topic, all the points you just discuss, and you all separately give the seminar on it. And in the same way, if you are giving seminar, not only it will be developing your skill but also the knowledge about the subject. Okay, even the current affairs related to this lesson industries also you can collect and you can say in your seminar in a beautiful way. We'll see how we are performing, and I just want all of you to perform, all of you to take seminar and send it as a video to me as homework. Okay ma'am. So all the best. Thank you.